As long as I spend the money to accomplish the job that I want to accomplish, to stop you and that other bitch crackhead Richie from crying, it's worth the money. Oh yeah. You see, when you make money like I do, the amount of money I make, that's nothing, man. That's like going to a steak dinner. That's nothing. That's nothing, man. I don't want to hear you crying. Oh, you spent all that money. Why are you worried about what I spent, Pedro? Hey, you little whining bitch. Why are you worried about what another man spends, what another man possesses? See, that's homo shit. That's women's trait. You're a biatch.
Have to spend $3 grand.
He calls up his buddies on the phone. You know, it's funny. Even Alibaba's punking his bitch ass. He goes, "Don't get personal, Alibaba." Then he calls him by his first personal. You threatening Alibaba, man. You know what it is? You like to fuck with people. You like to break. You like to, how can I say, antagonize. And then when they come step to you and they fuck with you back, you're like, "Don't get personal. I know you. I'm going to do this. I'm going to go to the authorities. I'm going to rat you out." You punk bitch. Pay attention to Pedro, how much of a bitch he is. Pay attention.
I'll be back.
Yeah, you be back because you can't talk, biatch.
Okay, modulation, baby.
You be back because you're getting crushed.
We just got it.
You better find a different position, man. You better go to Brooklyn back at Richie's backyard, man, because you're not talking. You will be back because you're back quiet right now. I'm stepping on your neck.
That dog water.
And I didn't even have to raise my voice.
Welcome to the week. I'm back out.
Hey, Brown Hornet, I don't want to be accused of you being 10 blocks away or 2 blocks away. Where are you, Mr. Brown Hornet? Are you in Jersey, sir?
Let me know if you want me to let that boy talk.
Are you in Jersey? Because that guy Pedro, Crying Pedro, you know, like Lion Hillary? They call him Crying Pedro and Lion Pedro. Lion Pedro is just like Lion Hillary, man. They're two bitches that make up stories and get caught, and then they start crying.
Between geese. Hey, Brown Hornet, let me know if you want to hear that boy between geese. Brown Hornet got down right back.
Lion Pedro's like Lion Hillary. They both got caught. Both got caught with their hands in the cookie jar. Now they starting to cry like little bitches.
Oh yeah, no doubt. Gotta watch that stuff.
But I know you hear me over those two whining bitches. Hey, Brown Hornet. Hey, Brown Hornet, I know you hear me over Crackhead Richie and Lion Pedro. I know you hear me over Crackhead Richie and Lion Pedro. Shame on the mess. And I didn't have to raise my voice. I got it all, Brown Hornet. Brown Hornet, I got it all because you said it all. Fawcett 250 with my little Connex 5-watt, 5-pound steel hammer. And I just got down.
Tell you what, that's plan number 2 worldwide. Watch Worldwide.
Where's Cracky? Is Cracky in there? I heard Cracky put a brand new Taylor tube in there. He got new fuses, 25 amp fuses, and he's still getting mashed out there. Like 2x4 said. I did the mash, bump bump. I did the monster mash, the monster mash. It was a graveyard smash. He did the mash. It was all in the trash. He did the mash. He did the monster mash. Come on, do I have to keep on singing? It's too easy, man. It's too easy on these ducks. It's too easy to crush these ducks out here. Especially Lion Pedro and Crackhead Richie. It's way too easy. No competition. No competition. I thought there'd be a little friendly competition. You know what I mean? I thought Pedro go to the waterfront, go to a bridge top like he usually does. No competition.
This morning, you don't this morning, man. I don't know why.
And I'm not gonna even raise my voice.
Let me hear you.
I'm not gonna raise my voice. Pay attention.
Talking to.
And I'm doing this with a little 5-watt radio.
Here we go with the 5-watt.
Because I know these boys are, you know, they're in the snitch mode. I know Pedro is in the snitch mode. I heard him talking to his buddy. I know Pedro is in the snitch mode. I heard him talking to his buddy. They want to go to the authorities. I heard him. You know, they think people don't listen out there. Oh yeah, Pedro's in the snitch mode.
At 250
Crush, 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 crush. You're not talking, crackhead.
And 2-5.
Crush the junkie, crush.
Hey, 462. Dirty job.
Crush, yes, right. It's a dirty job, and you're a dirty man. Or should I say dirty junkie. It's a dirty job, and Crackhead Richie's a dirty man. And watch out, man. He wants to meet any man in back of any Rite Aid. Any man in back of any Rite Aid to give him brain for a hit of cocaine. Pay attention.
No, man, we're showing.
Pay attention. Richie wants to meet any man in back of any Rite Aid so he can give him brain for a hit of cocaine. Pay attention.
I'm telling you, anytime, anywhere, any Rite Aid, any Dwayne Reed.
You say any Rite Aid, any Dwayne Reed, Richie will meet you for a hit of cocaine so he'll give you some brain. Pay attention.
Nice and easy win.
He'll give you a nice and easy Slurpee, man. He'll give you the good gum job. Pay attention. He guaranteed not to bite your foreskin.
Look at the homo thinking about my name.
Pay attention. Crackhead Richie give you brain for a hit of cocaine. Pay attention.
Homo, Mr. Too Probable, know if he need me yet.
No, he wants to blow me for $2.50. He wants to blow me. Damn. Shame on you, crackhead.
Maximum height. Never got a chance to.
You dirty junkie. Shame on that junkie. Hey, Pedro. Hey, Pedro, come to Brooklyn so you can hold his hand, man. He's crying. He's crying for you, Pedro. He needs someone's hand to hold.
Hey, any Dwayne weed.
Somebody hold Cracky's hand. He's crying. He wants a man to hold his hand. And he wants someone to go in the back of Dwayne Reed or Rite Aid so he could sexually please you for a hit of cocaine. Pay attention.
Oh, me in the South King modulation of Brooklyn Backwa.
Look, he's getting crushed. He's getting crushed. He has a brand new tube and brand new 25 amp fuses. What happened, Cracky? That's just not doing it.
Get out.
Someone better help the junkie out.
He ain't crushing nobody. 250 ain't doing anything.
Someone help the crackhead out. Yeah, like I wasn't doing nothing in who was that? Cracky's Gate last Friday, where I was taking you clean out. I wasn't doing nothing, but you weren't talking. You weren't talking to Cracky unless you're on the cell phone. And I'm not gonna raise my voice.
My man.
I'm not gonna raise my voice.
Mercy on that, man.
I'm not gonna raise my voice. I'm not gonna raise my voice.
Dirty job or somebody gotta do it. I didn't have to do it.
I'm not gonna raise my voice. I'm just gonna step on Pedro's neck.
I don't even have to spend.
Oh yeah, you can't spend no money. You can't spend like I spend because you're a broke bitch. You can't spend like I do because you don't have that kind of money.
Good morning, Sugar Sean 9. You got a Kevin? Good morning, Sugar Sean 9. I hear you, homie. Sugar Sean 9, Brown Hornet, Jersey City, New Jersey. Right.
Hey, I hear you. Hey, Brown Hornet, I hear you in Jersey City, man. So before you come through the hole in the wall, man, before you come through that tunnel, I just want to wave the hand, being that you're in a different state, because I don't want to be accused of holding your hand. I don't want to be accused of local talking. Hey, Brown Hornet, you're all the way in Jersey. I'm over here in the Big Apple, man. I'm just waving it, brother.
I'm going to Small Fry got down. Well, I know you're not in Brooklyn, Small Fry. But I can't, when he key up, I can't hear you, bro. I ain't gonna lie, I can't lie, man. Then like you let us on the key. He key up, man, I can't hear you, though, brother. You know how it is. We in Jersey City, man.
Hey, you can't hear him? Hey, Brown Hornet, you're in Jersey City. Wait a minute. Hey, Mr. Brown Hornet, you're in Jersey City, and Pedro's in Jersey also. You're in the same state, man. How could I take you out? I'm in Manhattan. How do I do it, man? You're in Jersey City, Brown Hornet, and Pedro's in Jersey just like you. You guys are locals, man. What are you, about an air mile away from each other? Lord have mercy, how do I do it? I guess my little 5-watt radio's working.
I got down. Right around. I'm going in this hole right now. I'm going in the hole, so I'll get with y'all on the other side. What?
That's a Roger, Brown Hornet. I'll let Pedro get it back to you. Hey, Brown Hornet, I don't want to be accused of being a bully, so I'll let Pedro get it back to you when you come out the hole.
Big day, Brown Hornet. You can't hear me?
I'll let you get it back. I know Pedro's crying right now. I'll let you get it back. The man just said he's going in the hole. He's going in the hole in the wall, so right now the man's going in the tunnel. But when he gets out, I'll give you some airtime, Pedro. I'll let you talk to Brown Hornet. I don't want to be accused of being a bully, then you start crying to people. Why, it's 250 always picking on me. That can't be right. You bitch. Biatch. I'm not gonna raise my voice. I took out Pedro, and Pedro's in Jersey, and Brown Hornet was in Jersey. How funny is that? Pay attention.
Why do you think that who you explaining it to?
That is so funny, man. I'm nowhere near the tunnel. 1 minute, he's near the tunnel. No, he's on 23rd. Oh no, he's on Houston. No, oh no, he's at the Williamsburg Bridge. You fucking clowns.
I got down.
Fucking bunch of ass clowns. I'm not gonna raise my voice. I'm not gonna even raise my voice. Pay attention. I'm not gonna raise my voice. That's right. I spend the money I want to spend. Why are you worried about what another man spends? Because you're a bitch. You're a little whore. But I like when Alibaba was ripping you a new asshole and you were starting to cry like a bitch again. Alibaba was tearing you an asshole and you were like, don't get personal. You better watch it. You better watch it. You're a bitch, man. You like antagonizing when they step to you like, don't get personal. I know you. I'll break your car window. You fucking punk ass.
Shut up. Is he still talking?
Crush that crying bitch. Crush the crying biatch. I'm not gonna even raise my voice. No. I'm not gonna raise my voice.
Who he's talking to, who he's crying out to.
I'm not gonna even raise my. I know all I'm doing is crushing. I'm crushing. I'm spiking the mic. I'm not. You don't see no one holding my hand. Ain't no one here holding my hand. I'm not pushing no one in front of me like Pedro and Richie do. Those you can't separate them. They're like the Bobsey twins. You can't separate those boys. The only one accomplished that was me, man. I cut that umbilical cord. Now those boys can't get it back to each other. Now Pedro's crying. He wants to snitch out. He wants to snitch on me. He wants to do all kind of shit like he did to other people. You know what? That's the way it is, man. Not everyone could be in the top forever. And I hate to say it, Pedro. You're not on the top. You never was. You never will be. But right about now, I got your mic and I got your ears, Pedro. So you best step back and wait till about 6 a.m. when I leave to go to the salt mine. Then you can talk out here, Pedro. But right now, on the morning show, you're getting crushed, Pedro. Lying Pedro, just like lying Hillary. Lying Pedro.
Get head over heels. Crushing too far. I know I'm crushing too far.
Oh, he's got someone in Jersey holding his hand. Yeah, he got someone 2 blocks away saying, yeah, you crushed 250. Yeah, you got to hear this. The clowns in Jersey. It's funny. Yeah, he's 2 blocks away. He's in the other truck yard. Yeah, they're holding hands. And yeah, you can take 250 out. I don't hear him. Hey, you bunch of little clowns, man.
I didn't even have to spit.
I'm not going to even raise my voice.
You hear me sound so much like a jilted homo.
I'm not going to even raise my voice. Wow, what's up with Crocky's voice? It sound like he swallowed a bad load. Listen to him, man. He sounds really bad. How come he's not holding Pedro's hands? Am I cutting him off at the pass with that brand new Taylor tube and those brand new 25 amp fuses? You never know. But I tell you one thing, I'm not gonna raise my voice.
Music out there.
I'm not gonna raise my voice.
Hey Trent, somebody had to do it. I didn't have to do it, Trent.
Hey Trent, look, now he's trying to hold Trent's hand because he can't hold Crackhead's hand. And now he wants to hold Trent's hand because he can't hold his boyfriend Crackhead Richie's hand. Pay attention. Pay attention. You can't make this up. Pay attention. Pay attention. You can't make this up. So there he goes. When he goes worldwide, that means he gave up. That's the white flag. Pay attention. He's going to be screaming now.
That's what I said, man. We got.
He's definitely not talking to Richie. And not when I'm keyed up.
Hold on, man. I said, yo, they dropped the DCs on that homosexual, the king of New York.
Now he's hearing DCs. Listen to that junkie. Now he's making up stories. He's hearing DCs.
Anything on my side. I hear a little bit of music.
Oh, he's crying. He can't talk to Cracky, so he's crying. He hears music now. One guy sees a DC, and the other one hears music. Pay attention.
It's that same guy with dead keys on channels. Somebody was playing music, though. Somebody was playing music there, right?
Right, Joe. But it was definitely not on the Manhattan side. I would have heard it. All right, no problem. Anyway, what's up, Mr. Brownhorn? Top of the morning to you, brother.
Yeah, bad. Well, all is good, though, brother. We're starting off a new work week and getting ready for the holidays up and coming. These are my favorite holidays. Thanksgiving and Christmas. I love it. I love it. I love it. Oh, no, I'm not even waiting.
Roger that. Everything good, man? Everything good with the family? God bless you. Got up another day to go to the Salty, man? Good for you, man. I always say thank God. I walk up for another day, go to work and make that money, pay my taxes, and do the right thing.
You got that star working. Good morning, Enforcement. See what's going on out here on this beautiful Monday. It's a little drizzly out here, so it's a little drizzly out here. But good morning to everybody. Got to shout them up.
That's a Roger on that. And Mr. Brown Hornet, I'm going to put it on the side. Hey, Mr. Brown Hornet, I'm going to put it on the side for a few minutes. I'm going to go get me a cup of Java, man. Hey, Mr. Brown Hornet, I'm going to put it on the side, get me a cup of Java, man, because I don't want to be accused of being a radio bully or CB Hog. Hey, Mr. Brown Hornet, I'm going to put it on the side. I think, Pedro, I think 206 want to shout you out, man. Hey, Brown Hornet, I think 206 want to give you a shout. So I'm gonna let Pedro give you a shout. I'm going to give him some airtime. I'm going to give Pedro some airtime. Brown Hornet. Enforcer, putting it on the rack for a few minutes. I'll be back with some Java. Enforcer 250, somewhere on the lower deck with my little barefoot radio, and I just got down.
Appreciate you giving him some airtime. Appreciate it. I'm back. And that money. I didn't even have to spend that money. Shame on the mess. Lord have mercy. How do I do it? I don't know how you do it, though, Plugger, but you sounded good now. Good morning, one more time, small fry. Hey, Pistol Grip, good morning, my brother. I'm trying to hear you, though, Plugger, but them boys won't let me hear you, man. Good morning, 127. Good morning, Mr. Pistol Grip, I'm back out. Lord have mercy. How do I do it? I didn't even have to spend $3 grand. Small fry, Mobile, got down. Yeah, my little neighbor on the Flatbush Crown Heights border is lighting up my tabletop devices with his dead key, so maybe I should take the walkie-talkie out and go find him since he's in my tabletop with no antenna. Oh, you're Sal King in Brooklyn, I don't know. Ain't no dead key here in Newark. I got you on the low side, Rich. I don't know what I got you on the low side, man. I don't know. What's going on? I'm right here in the concrete jungle, my brother. Right here on the street, looking at this Manhattan Bridge. And I should pass on the left side. How did he do some different over there? I'm like, what's wrong with him? That's all I'm doing, man, but I'm working something different this morning. I'm a couple of 100 watts light. I'm about 150 watt dead key light and about 200 top end light. I was using a different unit this morning. Yo, Roger on that light. You're on light wick. Still, your signal should be, your signal is higher than where it is, though, Plugger. That's what I'm saying. Your audio is good. I ain't seen the audio ain't bad. Audio is damn good. It's your signal is only be a little stronger. You better check that antenna, though, Plugger. Make sure she ain't leaning. I didn't even have to spend $3 grand. Trinitron 9 says somebody had to do it. Trinitron 9 said exactly the truth. He said somebody had to do it. I didn't have to do it. Me and the Sound King stock mic audio module titillary radio, man. Me and the $65 radio with the stock mic is back line. You're right around, Mr. Sound King. Say you the Sound King. I'm back out. Trinitron 9 said, here he come again. Watch Trinitron 9. Trinitron 9 says, here he come again. Trinitron 9, here he come again. Watch Trinitron 9, here he come again. Here he come again. It's a dirty job. It's a dirty. It's a dirty job. Bring. Where you go, Eddie? I know I heard you out there. How about it, Eddie? Where you go, Eddie? Good morning, Eddie Brown, Hornet Ray. You ain't lying. Hey, Trinitron, you ain't lying. Somebody had to do it. Who my brother? Who my brother, Country Rabbit? Who my brother from another mother? Who my brother from another mother? How about it, Rabbit? You got a strong copy? How about it, Rabbit? Brown Hornet trying to use your radio. Rabbit, Brown Hornet said, come on, break. You ain't lying, Trent. Somebody had to do it. I didn't have to do it. I didn't even have to spend all that money. Lord have mercy. How do I do it? Somebody got a music carrier out there. A DC with a music carrier. So I don't know. Rabbit, if you out there, if you get back, I carry out there, no doubt about it. Let me get out the way. Y'all continue to do your thing. I'm going to my music. Oh, Brown Hornet right here in the Big Apple. Right here downtown, New York. I'm getting down.
Oh yeah, I'm back. I'm back, Mr. Brown Hornet. Hey, Mr. Brown Hornet, I take any DC out your radio, Mr. Brown Hornet. You said you heard DC right now? I guarantee told you I take that right out your radio, Mr. Brown Hornet. I'm like Mr. Clean, man. I clean up all the mess.
Have to do it. Lord have mercy. I didn't even have to spend $3 grand. Small fry, mobile.
I take out all the DCs, all the mud ducks. Hey, Mr. Brown Hornet, I take the DCs and mud ducks out your radio. Brown Hornet, Enforcer 250, my new cup of Java, and I just got down.
Okay, somebody had to do it. I didn't even have to do it. That's it.
A whole lot of crying. Hey, Mr. Brown Hornet, why is there so much crying out there, man? Why do people worried about what I spend, man? Grown-ass men worrying about what I spend on my toy, man. What's wrong with these boys out here? Tell them stop crying and stop buying. Didn't they tell me that? Weren't they trying to clown me before I put up the Death Star? Weren't they trying to clown me? I told them, man. Once the Death Star goes up and the little black box goes in line, it's all over for these ducks, man. I gave them a fair warning. I gave them a fair warning. Don't come into the rink and not be prepared and get knocked out. Don't go in the ring and be unprepared and get knocked the fuck out. Hey, Brown Hornet, man. I told these boys, I gave them a fair warning. I told them, you got to train for a heavyweight match. You can't go in there out of shape, all blood, flabbery, you know, all big stomach. You know, you can't breathe. You got to be in shape. You want to go to a heavyweight match, man. You want to get in the ring with the big dogs. You got to be in shape. Hey, Mr. Brown Hornet, I warned these boys. I told them, don't get me started, or you won't like it. But I did promise one thing. I'm going to make 19 grand again. Oh, yeah, Mr. Brown Hornet, Enforcer 250, my little Connex 3400. I just got down. I got it all, Brown Hornet. Mr. Brown Hornet, I got it all. You have a safe morning. You get to your destination, and may God be with you, brother. You got to have a safe morning, safe destination. Do your thing, do your job, and get home safe to your family. Mr. Brown Hornet, I'm doing my thing. I'm doing my thing. And you know what? Hey, Mr. Brown Hornet, I promised. I promised, and I warned them. I warned these duck pluckers. I said, don't make me get the Death Star up there. Because when I put up the Death Star, it's going to be a whole new game out there, and you're not going to be happy. Mr. Brown Hornet, you take care, brother. You know what it is. Enforcer 250. Enforcer 250, somewhere around the lower deck with the Death Star. With the Death Star shooting the Death Ray. And I just got down. Someone better get Pedro some tear tissue. Hey, Brown Hornet, if you're near a Rite Aid, please get me a box of tissues, because there'll be a whole lot of duck pluckers crying out here. Hey, Mr. Brown Hornet, if you're near a Rite Aid or a Drain Reed, do me a favor, man, get me a box of Kleenex, because there's a whole lot of crying out here. Brown Hornet, Enforcer 250, lower deck, just got down.
I didn't even have to spend $3 grand.
Hey, I got it all. Hey, Brown Hornet, you talk over that cat, and I was talking over him, man. We having a conversation over 206. I know 206 is going to be very irate when he watches my video. I know 206 is going to be crying like a baby when he watches this video. I know Friday he got shook. Today's even worse. Insult to injury. You're way out there in Brooklyn, man. And I'm over here in the lower deck, man, just doing my thing. Brown Hornet, take care, brother. Enforcer 250 off the key.
I didn't even have to spend $3 grand. Lord have mercy. How do I do it? I don't know.
I think I got Pedro stuck on stupid. That's all he's saying. I can't even spend $3 grand. I can't spend $3 grand because I can't afford it. Listen to those two junkies crying. Listen, what happened to Pedro and Cracky? They're not holding hands anymore. What happened, man? I slapped both of those boys in the back of the head. I said, spit it up.
Like a baby.
What happened to Cracky? Cracky's not even in this one.
Where's he at?
Oh, he's at the Holland Tunnel. Oh, no, he's at the Williamsburg Bridge. He shut up. Yeah.
It's a dirty job.
Yeah. I'm not going to raise my voice, but I am going to step on your neck.
My God. I'm not even going to stand.
I'm not even going to raise my voice, but I'm going to step on your neck. You only talking in between keys. The only time they can hear you, Duck Plucker, is in between keys when they on key. Hey, Pedro, man, you better go to Goody Store. You better trade in that 2x8 for a 16. What if Richie ordered someone a sweet 16, something like that? That's what you need, Pedro. You need to change your alternator. You need to change your wiring, you know. But I know in that big truck, you got the co-phase, you got the big amp. So maybe you better get into your big diesel truck because in your little car, you're getting crushed, hooked up to that IMAX. Shame on you, Pedro. You better do more than raise your antenna and raise your voice. You better get a manhood and get some money, man. You better do a whole lot of overtime. You want to compete with the big dogs out here.
Look at that. He's copying my lyrics. I told him to get a man.
Crush. Do I hear a crackhead out there?
There's nothing original about this guy.
Do I hear a crackhead out there crying?
This guy, he copies everything.
You guys copy my lines. That's all they do is bite. Oh, yeah, that's all they do is bite my lines, and they try to flip it on me. It don't work. I'm not going to even raise my voice. Listen, I'm calm, man. I'm calm. I hear Pedro screaming out there, Cracky choking on his boyfriend's just, you know, pay attention.
Here you go again. That's one nice small fry mobile got down. I'm surprised he's not calling about a 5-watt radio.
The boy put a new tube in his amp. Oh, yeah, he got two 20-amp fuses, 25-amp fuses. Well, what's he going to do next? So wait till he gets to the hilltop. Wait till he does this. Wait till he gets re-elected or reinstated. Well, actually said he did get reinstated. But then I asked him, where's your 4 badges? I didn't get those yet. Oh, he got reinstated, but he has no badges. And he has no manhood to go with it. Pay attention.
Oh, man, shame on that. I mean, I'm doing a community service right now. Community service right now.
Yeah, this is a circus, man. This is definitely a circus because you got a couple of circus acts out there. You got Crackhead Richie and Lion Pedro. You got Lion Pedro and Crackhead Richie. Pay attention.
That Mike, pistol rib, small fry, got down. As long as I spike it, we don't have to. Community service right now. I'm doing a community service right now. Good morning. Yep, tell him again.
Good morning, brother. Good morning.
All you gotta do, man. Hey, that's all you gotta do. I'm not gonna tell him anything. You gotta spike that mic. Small fry, mobile, got down. Heroism for the king of New York.
I'm gonna let these guys talk, man. Hey, community service. I'm gonna let these guys talk because you know, they're crying, man. Pedro, little Pedro 206, Pedro Marrera, small fry, junkie fry. He just got deep fried, and Crackhead Richie just got stomped out. So I'm gonna unkey. I'm gonna put it on the side. Gets a little more Java while I'm getting dressed, ready for the salty. And I'm gonna let these boys talk because they be doing a whole lot of crying out there. You know, I told them, man. Even Brown Hornet says, yes, sir. You did warn him. Don't get me. Don't let me get that Death Star up there because once I get up there, the whole game's gonna change in my favor. I warned these boys. I warned these duck pluckers, but they didn't want to take my advice. They didn't want to behave themselves. Now the big boss with the hot sauce got to do his thing, man. You know what I mean? I told him I'm gonna make 19 great again, and I guaranteed. And I made the shit come true. Didn't I make 19? Isn't it getting great again? Pay attention.
What are you thinking about? I didn't even have to spend $3 grand, and I'm not even gonna raise my voice.
Attention, this is the MTA Queens Midtown Tunnel. Beware as you're...
You know that, Pedro? That's all I gotta do, Trent.
Yeah, that's crying, lying Pedro. He's like Hillary. He's crying and lying.
You ain't lying. That's all I gotta do. you doing?
I know, he's a whining little biatch, man. All he does is cry. He antagonizes people when they go there to fucking slap the shit out of him. He's like, it's only the radio. I was only kidding. Don't get personal. I'll break your car window. I know where you live. I'll call the authorities on you. I'll rat you out. You little bitch. You start with people, you antagonize them when they come step to you. It was only the radio. Shake my hand. Twitch. His whole shoulder starts twitching.
Woman thing. You're Sound King in Brooklyn, back on my right.
This is too funny, man. It's way too funny.
Talking about Ali Baba. He's talking about Ali Baba. The only thing I said to the guy.
Ali Baba was gonna bust his ass, man. Ali Baba told him, man. He's from the South Bronx, man. Don't you fuck with my car, I'm gonna come for you. That's what Ali Baba told him. I'm from the South Bronx. See, I'm no punk. You break my car window, anything happens to my car, I'm coming for you. Because Pedro started threatening him, you know. Pedro's like, don't get personal. Don't get personal, Ali Baba. Well, you start with people. You antagonize people. And when they come back at you, Pedro, you don't like it, man. You're a little biatch. You got thin skin. You shouldn't be out here fucking with people if you got thin skin, Pedro. Little biatch. Listen to him like a little bitch. No bass in his voice whatsoever. Pay attention. Yo, Nitro, you're killing him, man. Break him down, Nitro. Break him down. Yeah, you taking these crybabies out, man. Hey, Nitro, you taking the crybabies right out of my radio. Lord have mercy.
Radio crash. He must be talking to another 10-block away neighbor. He must be.
That's funny how I took. That's funny how I took him right out of my radio. Me and Brian Hornet were talking over Pedro, and Brian Hornet was in Jersey, the same state as Pedro. We were talking over him. Then when the man, I'll let him get out of Manhattan because I don't want to be accused of talking 10 blocks away. Now the man's on the BQE. He was in Brooklyn. I'm still talking over Pedro. Lord have mercy. How do I do it?
Crazy. You're Sound King of Brooklyn. He must be talking. He must be talking to another 10-block away neighbor or something. I don't know.
I don't know, man. I don't think Jersey City. I don't think the deep waters of Coney Island is my neighbor, man. I don't think so. Learn how to read a map, junkie boy.
What is it, Coney Island? You get crashed. Try to tell him we don't own 10 block away.
Just break him down, man. I'm tired of hearing these two bitches crying. I really am. I'm tired of hearing them crying.
10 blocks away. We don't talk that 10 block away shit.
I'm tired of hearing Pedro crying like a whore, man. All he does is cry and whine and moan. Why is 250 always picking on me? That can't be right. Hey, 314, why is 250 always picking on me? That can't be right, you bitch. He's always crying, and Cracky's not even in this, man. He better get rid of that amp and go to the goodie store, because that Ameritron AL80B Cracky's not doing his thing. You better put 30 amp fuses in that duck plucker. But I guarantee you, Richie's gonna blow that amp. I guarantee it.
Who's he talking to? Is that true, man? He bought
Yes, sir. He bought a brand new Taylor tube, and he got 25 amp fuses, the retard. And he thinks that's gonna make a difference.
You're something. So you know what.
Now he says he's got to return the Taylor tube because he's not getting out what he should. He's got to return a brand new tube that he put in the amp, and you know, if he was cool, I would tell him what the problem is. But being that he's a retard and a homo, I'm not gonna tell him. I'm gonna let him figure it out himself. When they send him back the tube and they tell him there's nothing wrong with it.
Who's he talking to, man? Is he talking 10 blocks away again? Is that low life talking 10 blocks away again? Who's he talking to?
I don't know. Pedro's crying. Hey, Brown Hornet, I know Pedro's ghost talking. He's definitely not talking to Richie because I got his lips. I got his lips in his ears. I know he's not talking to Richie. He's talking to himself. Pedro, little crying Pedro. Actually, I call him Lion Pedro. You know, like Hillary? Lion Hillary, Lion Pedro. I'm going to get a doll, and I'm going to send it to Pedro, and I'm going to put one of those little voice recorders in there. and I'm gonna record all the crying. And when you press the button, the little crying, crying lion Pedro doll is gonna like, I'm not gonna raise my voice. Why is Enforcer 250 always picking on me? That can't be right. Oh, that can't be right. I'm gonna snitch him out. I'm gonna rat on that guy. Why is he always picking on me? Hey, someone hold my hand. I'm Pedro. I'm 206. I'm crying because I can't afford to get nice equipment like 250. So, you know, I'm gonna rat him out. You biatch.
I didn't even have to spend all that money. Lord have mercy. How do I do it?
You can't, because you can't spend all this money, because I got it like that. If I got a good job, I make mad paper, I'm going to spend it. You're a bum ass. You barely make a minimum wage driving a diesel truck, sitting on your prostate all day. For what? What do you make? $15 an hour? You can't touch this, man. So you keep on envying and crying, but that ain't going to do nothing. You got to stop buying, bitch. Like I said, you go in the rink with a heavyweight, be prepared, because you get knocked the fuck out right about now.
Everybody's in love with it. How did you even have to spend all that money? Lord have mercy. How do I do it? How do I do it?
That's all he does. Hey, Nitro, that's all he does is cry, man. All he does is cry. You know why? You know why he's so bitchy today? Because he's not being heard. I crushed him in Jersey. I crushed him in Brooklyn. Me and Brown Horn, we had a 5-minute conversation over that duck. And all he could do is cry, man. Oh, he's in his backyard. He's this and that. Stop your crying, Pedro, man, because all you do is cheat. You say 2x4 cheats. All you do is cheat, Pedro. For the last 3 years, you were hooking up to an IMAX 2000 in your boss's truck yard. Like a little bitch. You're like, I'm on my Wilson 5000. No, you weren't. You were on a base antenna, you crying little whining bitch. Stop your crying and stop buying.
So he's not on a base. He talks about me being on a base. Isn't he on a base? Isn't he on a base? He's on a base and he's spending $3,000.
No one's saying I'm not on a base, you fucking retard. I'm saying you're hooked to a base antenna and claiming that you're using a mobile station, that you're using your mobile Wilson 5000. So stop your crying. Stop your crying and start your buying, you biatch.
Got down. I clearly got a video game where he's telling some truck drivers out there that he's not. I hate to be that, bro. What do you mean he's not on a base station? He's on a base. Isn't he on a base?
Hey, I gotta get out of here. Hey, Nitro, man, I gotta go, man. I'm tired of hearing these tears out here. Hey, Nitro, I gotta go, man. You have a good one. I gotta go. These guys are doing nothing but crying. There's too much tears out here. Too many tears are falling. And, you know, I don't have time for the tears. I have no time for clearing up the tears. You know what I mean, Nitro? Nitro, you have a good morning, brother. I'm gonna put it on the rack. I'm gonna let these boys talk to each other and talk about me, because that's all they can do. They can never step to the plate, man. They can never step in the ring with the big dog, with the heavyweight champ. Oh yeah, Enforcer 250. Check me out on YouTube, Enforcer Space 250, Monday through Friday, 5 a.m. to 6 a.m., excluding weekends, holidays, and vacation. But remember, if you're a crackhead like Richie 127 and you want to put that glass pipe in your mouth, don't do it. If you're a whining little biatch like Pedro Morera 206 and you want to put on those panties, don't do it. Just sit back, watch my show, and have some popcorn. But remember, do not despair, because 250 will always be there. Enforcer 250, somewhere on the lower deck, and I just got down. Roger that. All right, Nitro, you take care, brother. I hope everything is working out, sounding good, and I'm glad you're happy, man. Take care, Nitro, Enforcer 250 off the key.
Very, very happy, bro. I'll call you later, bro. Have a good one. I'll probably text you later, bro. You want to step into the ring anyway?
That's a Roger. Okay, no problem. Nitro, take care. God bless. Enforcer 250, I'm 10-7. Till next time. Bye. Bye, bye, bye. Keep crying, boys. Or should I say girls? Pedro and little Mary Richard. Keep crying, bitches. Talk about me. Talk all you want. But remember, You want to step in that ring? Come prepared, because the heavyweight champ is 21-0. Come on, keep it coming. With that, I'm off the key. I got to go 10-7. Catch you later.